Of all the hairstyles I've done, from braids to weaves to cuts to everything in between, I think that this is probably the most complimented hairstyle that I have done outside of my natural hair. You guys know that I am not one who wears braids and other protective styles for long. So when I surprise myself by keeping this hair in a month, you'll know that it has to be something really special. Hey guys, it's your girl Janalee aka Nelly B, and before I get into the hair, let's do a little local love. My local loves these days have been more jewelry focused, and such is the case today. These are earrings. These are from Verde, and the cool thing about it is that these are concrete. I kid you not. They do a variety of not just like concrete pots, but concrete, like they had concrete pens, concrete trays, like anything you could think of in concrete, Verde does, and they have. And I found that these were just so cute, these mismatched earrings, and I decided to get them, and I do plan to get more because I think it's pretty awesome. I will put the link to their socials in the description box. So onto the hair. Listen, of all the protective styles and of all the different ways that I've worn my hair, this is probably one of the most complimented hairstyles I've ever gotten, meaning like you guys are loving these braids. And funny enough, a few persons didn't realize that it was braids. I'd be like, yeah, my hair, although my hair is about this length, it's not as thick. So they were kind of surprised when I'm like, no, this is braids. I mean, I would love if my hair was naturally this thick, but it's not, and that's fine. So on my Instagram stories, I would ever so often just like post a quick update on like, okay, how it was feeling after 1 week, after 2 weeks, etc. So I said, okay, I actually made a month with this protective hairstyle, which is very rare if you guys know me well enough. So why not give you all a 1 month update? So some background information on this hair. This is the Curly Ryder 16-inch hair. This hair comes on a weft. It is a human hair blend. So as far as I understand, that is a human/synthetic blend of hair. And you can, wear it as extensions if you like, but you can also cut it off and use it as bulk hair for braiding. This Curly Ryder hair is from the brand Runway Curls, and they are a US-based brand that has a variety of braiding hair, bulk hair, as well as wigs. Runway Curls is distributed in Trinidad by Brand H2H. Brand H2H reached out to me because they wanted me to try out the hair, experience having it braided, wearing it, and just give them some feedback. So the hair comes in 16-inch or 32-inch. I went with the 16 because I wasn't really feeling for too long of a hair. I wanted something, when I looked at the hair, I wanted something that would be as close to my hair in terms of the length. In terms of the color, they have a variety of colors. I wanted something a bit two-tone, so I went with the darker color. This is wine, and then the lighter color, which is to the front, this is caramel. In addition to Brand H2H providing the hair, they also sent one of their technicians to install the hair for me. So my hair was braided by Janalee of Let's Extend It by Janalee. I will put the link to her social media in the description box as well. And what I must say is that she is absolutely amazing. She was finished with my hair in less than 3 hours. She was that quick. She is very gentle, and the braids were not tight at all. There is how should I put it? Yes, an immediate tight-ish, and I say tight-ish because it wasn't really that tight. Tight-ish feeling that comes with having your hair braided from the scalp, but that faded in no time. It wasn't painful. She's excellent for persons who have very tender scalps. And I also have to compliment her on the fact that she is very much aware that we are still in a pandemic. So she ensured, or rather we both ensured, that all protocols regarding, sanitizing, wearing a mask, etc. were upheld during the entire time that she was here. And overall, she's just a really nice person. We had awesome conversation. We had some really good laughs in the midst of it. And she's very pleasant, very professional, and she really does know her stuff. Now initially they sent 4 bundles to do my hair, 3 of the wine and 1 of the caramel. However, we only really used 2.5, or rather maybe 2 3/4. As for me, I washed and prepared my hair as I normally do when I am going to put braids in. I have a video on that. I will link it in the cards as well as in the description. So this is my hair 1 month in with the braids, and honestly the only real noticeable difference is my hairline. Just pull it back so y'all can see what's going on. So from the beginning, she did say that she's not going to attempt to put my baby hairs into a braid. She thinks that that does more harm than good to the hairline, and I agree with her. So of course my hairline has grown out a bit more because of course there's a little bit of new growth. There may also have been, in the case of like this particular braid, there was some slippage, but that was probably one of the very few that I may have experienced any type of slipping in. The rest of it along the rest of my scalp is just a bit of new growth. So with the new growth, there is a little bit of frizz, and that is expected. In terms of the actual braid itself, the frizz has been minimal, and that is just in terms of the braiding hair itself as well as my natural hair. My natural hair is not really frizzed out of the braid at all for most of it, give or take, like along my hairline on some areas there may be some frizzing of my natural hair, but it's not much. And then the third thing is and I'll show you, see if I could show you, is this. Now what is this? How she did the braiding of the hair is that she folded the hair unevenly, so it leaves a little bit of a shorter piece, and as time went on, the shorter piece and just like a few of the braids, not all of them, just a few, like this one kind of stuck out, but all I have to do is take a little scissors and trim that off, and that is fine. So overall, this is hands down, if not the best, one of the best braiding hair, braiding style that I have ever done to date in my whole 35 years of existence. And what I really enjoy about this hair is how light it is, and it isn't bulky, and the main fact that I've not really missed caring for my hair since I've put these in. Normally when I put any other braid in my hair, even if I put any other braids that look like this in my hair, there's a point in time where I'm like, I miss my hair, I miss my hair. I have not missed my hair in the slightest. The most that I do now is I just take a little bit of oil and run it through my scalp just to make sure my scalp doesn't feel too dry. The longest I've ever kept a protective style in is 5 weeks, and I know for sure I'm going to surpass this. Will I keep these braids in for a whole other month? Honestly, I'm willing to try, because I'm just very comfortable with this hairstyle on a whole. So let's see if I can make it to 8 weeks with this hair in, or if I start going a little crazy and I take it out before. You guys know me. What do y'all think? Q&A time. Y'all let me know, what is your favorite type of braiding style to do? Are you into passion twists, butterfly twists, goddess locks, faux locks, Senegalese twists, box braids, what do you call it, our next one, knotless braids? What is your favorite braiding style to do now? Have you even braided your hair before? I do know some people are not about the braid life either, for one reason or the other, so let me know as well. Quick reminder that all the links that you'll need will be in the description box, and if any of you do decide to try the Curly Ryder hair, let me know. I would love to hear your thoughts on it. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, take care and God bless. Bye.